Welcome to Had6 channel. In this video, we will look into crafty. 18 adjectives with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Crafty, which means clever at achieving one's aims by indirect or deceitful methods. Number 1. Astute, which means having or showing an ability to accurately assess situations or people and turn this to one's advantage. Astute. For example, an astute businessman. Number 2. Tricky, which means deceitful or crafty. Tricky. For example, a tricky and unscrupulous politician. Number 3. Sharp, which means quick to take advantage, especially in an unscrupulous or dishonest way. Sharp. For example, Paul's a sharp operator. Number 4. Devious, which means showing a skillful use of underhand tactics to achieve goals. Devious. For example, he's as devious as a politician needs to be. Number 5. Scheming, which means given to or involved in making secret and underhand plans. Scheming. For example, they had mean, scheming little minds. Number 6. Shrewd, which means having or showing sharp powers of judgment. Shrewd. For example, a shrewd businessman. Number 7. Deceitful, which means guilty of or involving deceit. Deceitful. For example, they dismissed the allegations as deceitful. Number 8. Artful, which means clever or skillful, especially in a crafty or cunning way. Artful. For example, an artful political ruse. Number 9. Designing, which means acting in a calculating, deceitful way. Designing. For example, a designing little minx. Number 10. Cunning, which means having or showing skill in achieving one's ends by deceit or evasion. Cunning. For example, a cunning look came into his eyes. Number 11. Sly, which means having or showing a cunning and deceitful nature. Sly. For example, a sly, manipulative woman. Number 12. Canny, which means having or showing shrewdness and good judgment, especially in money or business matters. Canny. For example, canny investors. Number 13. Wily, which means skilled at gaining an advantage, especially deceitfully. Wily. For example, his wily opponents. Number 14. Dishonest, which means behaving or prone to behave in an untrustworthy, deceitful, or insincere way. Dishonest. For example, he is accused of dishonest business practices. Number 15. Subtle, which means cunning. Subtle. For example, the plan was simple yet subtle. Number 16. Foxy, which means cunning or sly. Foxy. For example, a foxy method to misconscription. Number 17. Calculating, which means acting in a scheming and ruthlessly determined way. Calculating. For example, he was a coolly calculating, ruthless man. Number 18. Underhand, which means acting or done in a secret or dishonest way. Underhand. For example, he was accused of employing underhand tactics. Can you think of other examples? Please share them in the comment section below. Hitting the subscription button is the best way to stay connected. See you in the next video.